Not today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the FOIA up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to West Sacramento, California, with a stop at the Department of Motor Vehicles, where we find old Johnny Boy pictured here, and he stops in for a quick visit, to gather information for his story. And he's told he can't be there, and he can't take pictures of the testing area, and he's not going to get any public records. Well, Johnny says, it's my constitutional right. So, the state police are called. And they tell him the same thing. No FOIA for you, and you can't record the testing area. Oh, dearie me, he's about ready to have a heart attack on this one. So sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy Johnny Boy.
Just wanted to make sure you had those small parameters in mind.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I disagree. I can definitely record it. It's just out in the open, right?
Okay.
It's out in the open to the public.
So, unfortunately, this is an examination area, and state law does prohibit the filming of our examination area. So we have to actually prohibit that.
Got you. What law is that?
I'm sure I can find the statute, but it's very specifically, state examination areas do not allow for any recording.
Interesting. I would say find the law. It doesn't exist. Like, I can definitely record these areas. They're open to the public.
So if you continue to do so, I will have to ask you to leave the property.
Sir, you can ask him to leave the property all you want. He's gonna do what he wants to do, because remember, he owns this building, sir, and he pays your salary. Now, you better remember that, because he's gonna bring it up several times during the video. Of course, we're not going to watch the entire video. It's 45 minutes long. I don't know why the hell these frauditors make such long videos anyway.
Okay.
Well, you can
I want to allow you to record anything that's allowed, but our examination areas are not allowed to be recorded.
I think that's the thing you're having a mistake about. It's not allowed, right? It's have a right to. There's a big difference. So it's not a privilege that can just be snatched up. Well, hold on, I'm talking, sir.
Okay.
It's not a privilege that can just be snatched up whenever somebody feels like it.
Correct,
right?
but we are allowed to restrict confidential areas and the recording in confidential areas.
Yeah, but you have to create that privacy.
Okay.
It's not just by saying,
we do
hey,
by
you can't do
enforcing
that.
our examination areas, and this is considered an examination area. So if you continue to record in examination areas very specifically, we will have to ask you to stop recording and to leave the property.
And
if you refuse, if you refuse to not record, if you continue to record and then refuse to leave the property, then it is a matter that we have to call CHP.
No, you can call CHP all you want, sir. This narcissistic sociopath isn't going to leave. Did you hear what he said? I'm not finished talking. I'm not finished. Right. Yeah, the center of the universe revolves around this guy right here. Yeah, I still want to know why he wears that hat over his ears like that, though. Nobody ever got back to me, at least I didn't see. Yeah, that's got to be a new California style that I'm not familiar with. Wearing the hat over the ears. They're like stupid as hell, boy.
Because we are a state facility.
So what is CHP going to do?
They will escort you from the premises.
Is that what you think?
Yes.
So CHP doesn't have any authority over anybody unless that person specifically, they have reasonable suspicion that that person has committed a crime.
Yep.
Recording in your First Amendment, right, is not a crime,
okay.
Right? If you guys
I've
want privacy,
to you.
Hold on, sir, I'm speaking.
I have customers that I have to
then
attend to.
Go do your job. You're dismissed. I don't need you.
If you continue to record in examination
I'm
areas?
absolutely going to continue.
Okay, then I will let CHP know, and I will call them. Have a wonderful day.
Have fun with that, my friend. This guy's something else, man. I'm trying to be cool with him, and just talking over me like fucking crazy. It's ridiculous. They have to create that privacy, right?
Now, if you think about it, good people, why would you have to create privacy in a testing center? I don't get that. Yeah, you know, if anything, you would be looking for people cheating on a test. You wouldn't have to create privacy for them. And what the hell? Yeah, well, frauditors will be frauditors, and this guy's a frauditor fool with a prison record. Oh, yeah, he's a convicted felon, just like all the rest of them.
5 minutes later.
So who's our manager? There's a guy that just flipped me off.
Okay. So your manager, your authority, like tell people to trespass and everything?
Yeah, we only inform him, not video anywhere like testing area. And we're open field, that's the only test area we have, the whole system.
Okay, is this okay, just not the testing area, or you want them out altogether, or what? Altogether, just outside? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, sir. So, Officer Castle, California Highway Patrol. Manager just informed me that you've been trespassed as far as being in this area, especially with the testing area. You're okay to be outside recording, but you can't record inside here.
Is this a public area?
It is, unless the manager, the one in charge of the building, says otherwise. So he's the one.
Is that what 602 says?
I don't know why these yahoos think they can't be asked to leave a public space. Yeah, you know what? They can refuse service to anybody, especially if you're causing a disturbance. Now, under normal circumstances, nobody's going to just ask you to leave because they don't like the way you look or the clothes you have on or something of that nature. They're going to ask you to leave if you're causing a problem. And right now, Frauditor, you're causing a problem.
602.0 is what would apply here.
Yeah, since he's the management.
Doesn't work like that. It's a public area. Why don't you call your sergeant before you make a mistake? It's a public area. I have every right to be in here. I can exercise my First Amendment right while I'm in here. Testing areas or not, there's no law against it. They might have a policy against
but
it.
not for the testing area.
Testing area and everything. Testing area and everything. I've been very good. I've been very good to keep all these regular people off my camera, but there's nothing in here that says I can't record. There's no law that says I can't record in here.
Testing area cannot record for testing area.
What law is that, brother?
That's on DMV. That for even outside for the skill part, no recording of skill part.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. That's,
Yeah,
you're just mistaken, and that's okay. You guys will learn here in a bit.
That's not entirely true, Frauditor. You're the one that's going to learn in a bit, but frauditors really don't learn. They just do what they want to do, and they don't care. They'll even take an arrest. That's how much they don't care. Well, anyway, we're going to have to speed this up a little bit because the sergeant does arrive, but the frauditor's not going to like what the sergeant has to say.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So this is the same thing as if I go in your guys' lobby and record your lobby anywhere I want through the glass, whatever. The law says we can record anything we can see with our eyes. And the laws also say from the Supreme Court that we can record public employees while in the course of their duties as public employees from any public areas. So if they want privacy for the computer testing, like you can't tell somebody, hey, you can be in here, but you can only record this way and this door. And you can't, it's the same thing as telling you can't look that way, you can't look that way. It doesn't work like that, right? If they want privacy for those computers, they need to put up blocking. I'm a journalist, I'm doing a story on the DMV, this testing center.
Most certainly, the lad's a journalist. And you know why he's a journalist? Because he can't find a proper job because he's a convicted felon. And guess where he served his time in California? It's San Quentin, one of the most notorious prisons on the planet. And just remember, Sonny Boy, posting videos on YouTube does not make you a journalist. If anything, it makes you a jackwagon. Now let's speed this up again.
10 minutes later.
Do you want anything from them? Like in the business?
Did you still get the forms that you were
One
wondering about?
more time? I'm hard of hearing a little bit.
You said you still had some forms you were trying to get?
Yeah, I'm going to request some public records from them. Under the
Okay,
California
but you haven't
Public
gotten
Records
everything?
Act.
Since I've been here, you
No,
haven't
I've just
done
been
anything
waiting
more?
for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. That way I don't have to argue with them or they
What kind of
refuse to
public
serve
records do you
me.
need?
And all kind of, I mean, I don't want to rattle them off. It's going to be a bunch of employee information and emails and stuff like that.
Is it information that you're legally allowed to be privy to?
Yeah, it's under the California. I mean, regardless, I could file the records request, and if they decide they're going to deny it, I can take it to litigation. But regardless, I could still file the request. You know what I mean?
And that's what you're here for.
Well, I'm a journalist. I'm doing a story.
No. I don't care about your story. What is your business here? Like what?
So I just told you, one of them is I'm doing a story on the DMV, and that's lawful business. It's the First Amendment.
Imagine, good people, you attended college to become a journalist and you majored in journalism or communications, maybe English, and you got your bachelor's degree and possibly a master's degree. And now you work as a real journalist. And then along come cell phone cameras. And now everybody claims to be a journalist. How would you feel spending thousands of dollars on an education you didn't need? Well, I know that's all bullshit. But hey, just be a journalist, pick up a cell phone camera. Just do your thing.
Okay. Another thing is to get public information, pamphlets and stuff, which I have in my pocket. Another one is to request public records and do a California public records request under the Public Records Act.
So your goal here at this property is to obtain that public records information.
Well, I have to request it. They have 10 days. But yeah, to submit the request.
You request? Because you've been here a while already. Have you requested that paperwork from
Well,
them
they came up to me and immediately said, hey, you can record in here.
Okay.
And you can record outside. You basically just can't look at the driving area, and you can't look at our computer.
You're recording right now.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I've been recording it. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
It's not against the law. There's no law that
was
prohibits
just their
it.
request.
Well, no, it was their demand.
Okay.
Yeah, it was different.
Is this their place of business?
Oh,
is it a
public place of business? Yeah, it is.
No, is this their business? Did they request you to not record the driving?
No, this is a publicly owned business that we all own a very small piece of because we pay for this business.
It's state property.
I'm of the opinion just because it's state property and open to the public doesn't give you a right to harass and provoke the employees that work there. Now, the Supreme Court did rule that people have the right to record public employees in the course of their duties, but it doesn't give you a right to go in there and harass people. What the hell's wrong with frauditors anyway? You know, we need another Supreme Court ruling. That's what the hell we need.
Correct.
It's state property.
Public property.
State property.
Oh, well, who owns the state?
State property.
Who owns the state?
Did you want me to go inside and ask if you could get this paperwork that you're requesting?
No, I don't need your help with that. I'm just waiting for you guys to do your thing, then I'll request it myself. I don't need help with it.
Okay.
I can walk up and request it, but you're making the assertion that this is state property so we can control it.
I am totally not going to play your game right now, man. I'm just being honest.
It's not a game. It's a
I'll go in there and talk to them.
It's a conversation.
And then see if they would be willing to provide you that information.
They don't have a choice. Yeah, it's different.
I will go in there and ask them.
Well, I don't need your help with that. I can do it myself.
I like this guy. He says, I'm totally not going to play your game right now. Yeah, Frauditor, what do you think about those apples? Yeah, oh, I like this guy. We need more cops like this. I'm totally not going to play your game right now. Yeah, I love it.
Eventually.
You see these signs, sir? Well, I heard you already recorded them.
The no cell phone
No cell
signs?
phone.
Yeah, that's their policy for people that are taking their tests.
So my name's Mike. You want me to look straight in the camera, or do you want me to look at you?
However you
Either
want to look.
Jacob Gonzalez, CHP 19790. All right. This is a commercial DMV for commercial licenses. All that testing equipment. This is information from the manager. It's all federally regulated. It's not a normal DMV. As far as your Public Records Act information you're going to request, you're not going to be able to get anything here. And that's per him. If you want to get PRA information, the only place that does it is DMV headquarters, and it's right there at that address.
Yeah, they say that all the time, but I can request it here. But he'll have to deny it. He'll have to deny it.
Yeah, so.
Oh, the poor lad's been denied his public records request. I wonder if he's going to file a complaint with the state of California. You know, you have to give public records when requested. The only thing is you have to go through the proper channels, and I don't think he's doing that. Yeah, well, anyway, let's find out what else the officer has to say.
I can.
You can't take a protected activity that's constitutionally protected and turn it into a crime, sir.
Are you going to cut me off? Are you going to cut me off?
Yeah, because you're saying wrong stuff, so I'm going to correct it for sure.
So
I can record any of this stuff. It's a public area.
What was your question that you had for me? How long have I been on the department? Is that your question?
Mm-hmm.
15 years.
Yeah, have you had First Amendment training?
Yes. So I'm
part of that. Do you not get?
Can you listen to me for a second rather than just try to listen to yourself speak?
As long as you're not
Please.
going to say stuff that's wrong. Yeah.
So he's asking you do not record the computers while someone is testing because it's federally regulated testing. The PRA information, you're not going to be able to get
He'll
here.
have to
You
deny
can talk
it.
with him. That's concerned. And,
Once
all
he
right,
denies
we're out of here. We're leaving.
See you guys later.
See you. Have a good day.
Cool.
Have a safe day, sir.
Well, now, good people, we need to see a bit more videos like this from the old Bay Area boy, Johnny. Yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it? That was real good. He was denied his public records and he was told not to record the testing area. Oh, yeah, man. I bet he was really pissed off that day. But you know he's not going to take that lying down. No, he's going to file complaints all up and down the state of California until he gets some satisfaction. Or at least what he thinks is satisfaction. I don't know what the hell that would be. His public records request. Oh, you know, it's just like all the other idiots. They want names, dates. You know, when were you hired? How much do you make? What's your disciplinary record? You know, what the hell do you do with all that information? You just look at it and, oh, you know what? If I had done differently in life, I could have worked at this job. I could have made this kind of money. And well, the thing is, he makes good money, but for how long will it continue? Who knows and who cares? Anyway, stay tuned for the outro. I have 5 minutes of Fat Folk Fools coming your way. Enjoy.
This guy just assaulted me. Guys, this guy just smashed my camera on the back of my other finger.
My purpose is to try to ruin people's lives.
But I just got arrested.
See this car right here? I can film his license plate. I can film his car.
None of your business. You guys are rude. No, it's not. Walk away.
No, you need to
walk away.
You don't need to leave. This man is, this is a personal vendetta.
Well, anybody who was affected by this dude right here, anybody affected by this excuse for elderly man.
And it was harder than I thought.
Terry equals immediate detainment unless you're a constitutional law scholar.
So we got a supervisor.
They have no expectation of privacy in a public place.
You've been following me for four times. You've taken 4 circles around me. I think you need to shut up, sir. You're a bootlicker. That's what they call a bootlicker.
I'm broadcasting this message to my thousands of followers on YouTube. I'm a constitutional law scholar.
And no one knows the law. Nobody.
Sir, I want to file charges on this man.
They may receive a piece of paper in the mail that they're going to read. That's all I'm saying about that.
What are we here for, buddy? I have official business for you. Could you back up, please? You're in my personal space.
Now do you see why I tell people I'm a constitutional law scholar?
I went into court today, and the Constitution held no weight.
Now I'm going to ask you a question. Do you seriously believe the words that are coming out of your mouth right now?
What's the ticket say? Does it say my name? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You touch me with the paper. Don't touch me.
So basically, it's just for if I identify anybody, it's no threat or anything.
Sorry, this man right here just assaulted me. He did the exact same thing. He smashed my finger on the back of my apparatus. When he smashed it, he pushed back on it.
I'm here to do business peacefully.
Okay. Well, I understand that.
So you're gonna need.
That's why we're trying to talk to you.
You're gonna need to use force because I'm not violating.
I run this conversation, not you.
That's not true. You're a public servant.
You're under arrest for trespassing.
Let go of the camera. I'm arrested. Then hook me up. Turn around. Let's do it. I asked you to stand away.
Don't put your hands on me, lady. Don't do that.
Excuse
Terrible
me. These
decision.
people were very rude to me, Jason.
I just want to make a note of that.
So you wasted my whole time when I could have did an OPA request. I am going to make an IA complaint tomorrow about this whole interaction.
I told you over and over, I am not going to do that. The sign is on the wall. You're not going to comply. I asked you that. You're not allowed to record in here.
Says you're illiterate and you don't get it.
I'm illiterate, yeah.
You're illiterate.
Says the only people not able to follow the Constitution and the oath that they
mistakes you make every day.
And interfering is a physical act. I'm not in between nobody. Let's go. This way. Don't touch me, man.
This way.
What? Is that like a law? Sir, you're being disorderly. Please don't touch me.
Let's go.
Don't touch me. You guys are assaulting me.
What you gonna video recording? I'm video. Come on, touch me. Touch me.
Get out of my car. Get out of my car. It's on video. It's on video. You put your hand in my car.
I blocked your attack, number one.
I don't care. Stop it. I tell you what. Driver's license. I'm gonna break your window.
You're gonna break my window right now.
Yes. Get away from me. Yo, you just touched me in my face. I'm sorry. You just touched my face. You just touched my face.
Can you identify that your policy?
Ma'am, you need to get out of my face.
I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay, turn around, face away from me. Put your hands behind your back. Put your fingers, palms together. Interlace your fingers like you're praying.
You have a mom and dad that taught you the basics.
Don't talk about my mom, bitch. Don't you ever talk
Go
about
ahead.
my mom.
Listen, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. And it's really gonna be ugly for you because you know what, man? You're really a bully, bro. You're threatening my life, bro. You are really threatening my life.
Keep your distance. How about that? I'm not. I'm right here. 6 feet. I'm right here. 6 feet. I'm right here. Disrespectful. I ain't moving for you. You don't tell me to move. You're disrespectful. I'm not moving you. We're done talking. How about that?
What two people? What law is that?
Proceed to your vehicle.
What law is that?
I have no money right now. My account's overdrafted, $650. Now imagine if I become mayor, what we're gonna do with honoring the public trust.
And I will sue your ass in 2 seconds, Piggy.
Am I being detained? What am I being detained for?
Okay, you can turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Fired, dude. Too close. You're getting fired. You know what your use of force policy is?
This is America.
Sit down.
You tase me, I'm gonna sue the shit out of you.
What crime have I committed? I'm not gonna ID myself.
Okay, all right, let's go.
What are you doing?
Arrest me?
Yes, I will
Call your
happily
sergeant.
arrest you. Go over there.
Call your sergeant. I'm not moving.
I'll give you one more chance
I'm not moving.
to back up.
I'm not moving.
Okay, that's fine.
You can touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Do not